So Errol Spence Jr.'s power, Terrence Crawford's power. You know, a lot of people say Bud hits hard, Errol Spence hits harder than Terrence Crawford. People say Bud hits harder than Errol Spence. But if we look at all their fights, let's talk welterweight here. Not even Bud's lower weight classes. Since both of these dudes is at welterweight, just look at the way they been getting their knockouts or their stoppages, or look at the times that they didn't get stoppages. Jeff Ford was stopped by Bud. Kell Brook stopped by Bud. I'm not even talking about how early the rounds they stopped or the fight they stopped. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the way they got stopped and the punch that was delivered or whatever, or the way they didn't get stopped. So you got Bud stopped Jeff Ford, he stopped Kell Brook, he stopped Sean Porter, he stopped Jose Benavidez, he stopped Amir Khan, he stopped David Avenesian, he stopped Kavalaskis. And every time you talk about the stoppages, the two things that the naysayers say is, well, he just got TKOs. He didn't flatline him. Or he stopped nobodies or washed up fighters. You go hear those two narratives. But he did knock out, he KO'd David Avenesian. He knocked him out smooth. So what's wrong with technical knockouts? It's still a knockout, right? TKO is a knockout. That's why it's KO in it. TKO. Errol Spence. Let's talk about him. He knocked out Ocampo to the body. He couldn't stop Mikey Garcia. He just beat him up. He couldn't drop and stop Danny Garcia. He couldn't stop Sean Porter. He broke Ugai's eye, stopped him, but Ugais was still standing on his feet. The Ugais didn't even look dazed. He was still ready to fight. Right? This is a guy, Errol Spence, they say got all this crazy punching power. Not saying he don't have power, but if he got all this crazy punching power, like everybody is saying, how come he couldn't stop all his opponents at welterweight? I thought Errol was the bigger guy. Remember, Bud is the one moving up. He's the smaller dude, right? So everybody talk about he's weaker than Errol. Errol was the natural welterweight. Why couldn't he stop Mikey Garcia? Why couldn't he stop Sean Porter? So what made it? How did Bud stop Sean Porter but Errol didn't? I never hear people explain that to me. When Errol gets stoppages, he's like just breaking them down into the stoppage. When Bud gets a lot of his stoppages, he's hitting them with one punch, and they're either he's dazing them and he's getting them out, and then they're already fooled, or they're food ready to be cooked. Like it'll be at the end of the round, like with Kell Brook, and then he got saved by the bell, and then it went into the next round, and then he got stopped. No, it was the same round. I'm sorry. It was just he knocked him down, and then he got back up, and the ref let him finish him, and then Bud finished him. But the way that the nature that Bud gets his knockouts is much different than the way Errol gets the knockouts that he did get at welterweight. On top of Errol not even knocking out all his opponents at welterweight, Bud has did it. Okay, and some of these dudes Bud beat were true welterweights. He knocked them out. He stopped them. A little dude, right? A little 135-pound dude named Terrence Crawford was able to do that. But Errol Spence, a true welterweight, he wasn't able to stop totally just, flush all his opponents at welterweight. He beat Lamont Peterson. Those were TKOs. That was a stoppage, right? But that's the funny thing about the Spence fans. They keep talking about Bud only got mostly TKOs. Well, so did Errol. Who was Errol? You act like Errol's been Deontay Wilder and his fucking opponents. He hasn't. He don't have that one punch knockout power. And if you want to be technical, between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, if you had to say any between those two have one punch power, it would be Terrence Crawford. Just look at the way he starts off his knockouts compared to the way Errol he does break you down knockouts. Bud does have that stun you with one punch knockout. Am I lying? It ain't up for debate. Prove me wrong. Anyway, it's your boy Rebel Life Box. Catch y'all later, and I'm out.